Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here. Time for another Patreon-sponsored Blind Reaction. And this one comes to you courtesy of JD, who has requested that I react to Drawing the Worst Cartoon Band, Knockoff Gorillaz by the Drawfee channel. So, yeah. I'm definitely a fan of the Gorillaz. I enjoy their music. And I just think the idea is cool. I mean, the whole idea of having a cartoon band. But, yeah, here we're apparently going to be coming up with knockoff versions, which could be interesting. I don't know. The worst cartoon band. I don't really know how you do that. I mean, unless you're going to actually make the music, too. I guess we're just... And I don't think we're going to go that far. So I think probably just we're going to come up with some, like, really weird designs that are kind of terrible. And that's how we're going to do this. Yeah, not really sure. Never heard of the Drawfee channel, not really sure what they do, but hopefully it's an entertaining video. Let's get started and find out. Here we go. Drawfee.
Welcome to Drawfee, where we take your dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Caldwell.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Julia.
I'm Jacob.
And today we have sunshine in a bag, and we're gonna inhale it and then try and do a drawing while under the influence of sunshine, because today we are doing Knockoff Gorillaz, as suggested by Nikki Steen. I want to read Nikki's suggestion out loud.
Please do.
Please do.
I'm going to do it in my best kind of like over-serious Vincent Price acting voice.
Okay.
Okay.
How many times must I suggest Knockoff Gorillaz?
Excellent.
Oh, Nikki Steen, shouting from her balcony.
Times.
How many times must I suggest it?
This Mughead is
Well,
interesting.
you found the right number of times.
Yeah, I guess however many you did, it worked.
It was the right number.
It worked
Everyone
finally.
Learn a lesson from this. This is the correct number of times.
You just need
It's
to
true.
keep suggesting it until they come out with the new album, which they did.
Uh-huh. Well, let's get right down to it. Nathan, I think you're going to draw the frontman for us.
Yes.
So, are you taking inspiration from the actual Gorillaz frontman, 2D?
Yeah. 2D. Well, this is Tutti.
Oh.
Tutti? Like Tutti?
Like tutti frutti, or like the Italian word tutti.
Well, no, because he's their front man. He's also the only instrument he plays is the kazoo.
Oh, I love it.
So he's
Okay.
Tutti.
I was hoping
All
we
right.
could get like a trumpet in here, get like a ska influence.
I mean, there's
Everyone
no
loves
drums.
kazoo music.
Oh, a Trump. Yeah, I do. I do like the idea of him having a trumpet and just being really ska, but no one else is into it.
Yeah, no one else wants to do it, but he refuses to back down.
Like he's the lead singer of the band, so he's definitely useful. But I feel like during every song he busts out the trumpet and I have to be like, no, Tootie, no,
No, stop.
Tootie.
Stop! You can't
Stop
sing
it.
and play the trumpet at the same time.
Yeah, it's rather
I'm gonna
difficult.
sure try, mate.
They're all still British.
They are all still British. That much stays the same. God, guys, I really love Gorillaz. I feel like, especially for an artist, it was a big, impactful thing to see a band that was just cartoons.
Yeah, I have a distinct memory of like being in a mall, getting shoes as a child, and there was a Gorillaz song just playing on like a TV screen.
Yeah.
And just like my mind was blown. I was like, "What is this?" I thought it was a show. I was like, "What is this show I haven't seen?"
Well, that was the cool thing about the Gorillaz is they kind of cultivated this own mythos around themselves, and every time they had a new song or a new album, there would be new details that kind of
they were definitely
I specifically
unique.
remember going to their Flash-heavy website, and there was basically basically one of those escape the room puzzle video games built into their website, and you could go through their recording studio and find little details. And I had
That's kind of cool.
yeah, it was basically like Myst, but with Gorillaz and all in that kind of cheeky Jamie Hewlett art style.
Yeah.
And I spent a lot of my life doing that.
I had the music video for Clint Eastwood recorded on a VHS tape.
Holy
song.
I
shit.
recorded it off MTV because like I saw it one time on MTV and I was like, this is incredible. I was like, I gotta catch it next time.
That was me in that those early Daft Punk like anime videos that they
those
had. They were
too.
super like late 80s, early 90s
Those
style.
are great.
It was fantastic.
It was just I feel like at that point in time, it was so cool to see a partnership between an artist and a musician, because I feel like just to see cartoons in any adult context at that time was still very cool. It was like outside of The Simpsons, it was like, whoa, you mean musicians think art is cool too?
No way.
There's a bit of overlap there.
Guys, what should I do with Tootie's hair to make it not
Ska hat.
ska? What's a ska hat?
It's like a checkered, like newsy cap.
Yeah.
Doesn't he wear that sometimes? I feel like Tootie has worn
He's worn every hat.
every hat.
Mhm. That feels right though. I like how it's very big.
Yeah, it's a big hat.
Give him like a crusty mustache too.
Oh,
Okay.
for sure. Jacob has an agenda. Jacob has a rude boy agenda.
I sure do, man. My agenda is to pick it up. Pick it up.
That's the difference. Oh, we didn't come up with a name for our cartoon band. Because I feel like this isn't really like knockoff Gorillaz. This is like a competitor, I would say.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is like they saw. I mean, that is sort of what a knockoff is. It's like they saw Gorillaz and were like, we can do that.
Yeah.
We can do that, but cheaper. So they hired us.
Yeah. Ours is the Gorillaz is like the kind of top tier product, but ours is kind of like it's animated in like squiggle vision, like whole movies was.
Yeah.
Really just wretched to look at.
Yeah, it's dreadful. What if the band's name is Checkers?
Like the fast food chain.
Yeah, but with a Z.
They're also sponsored by Checkers.
Right. Chubby Checkers.
Chubby Checkers was already a musician.
Yeah, but it's like it's kind of wry. It's kind of a
I
cheeky.
see.
It's kind of a cheeky thing. Oh, I
Cheeky
like
Checkers.
this.
He's wearing a tie. He doesn't have a collar though.
Oh, perfect.
That's
Not-
so
so-
rude, boy.
This boy is so rude.
He's rude to my idea of traditional fashion sensibilities.
I'm picturing Damon Albarn, creator of the Gorillaz, saying, "Well, I wanted to make a boy that was just so rude."
They kept bringing me versions, and I said, "Not rude enough, mate."
Can you pick it up when it comes to?
Like, I think we know what you want, Damon.
I was gonna suggest like a bangle or two.
Just like on his wrist.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's got some checkers on there, or maybe he's straight edge and it's like an under 21 band.
Oh yeah, this is just.
They've got those like those leather arm straps.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's definitely a
here we
thing.
go.
Nathan, this is fantastic because it looks like something that 2D might actually wear, but it is distinct enough.
I just drew 2D. My goal is to set the base level
Right.
for this, and then everyone else can mess it up. I just really like the Gorillaz style and wanted to see if I could draw it.
Nathan, you're a bedrock.
That's fair.
Without you, there is nothing. Without you, this whole house would just fall deep into the quicksand.
That's true.
But I've been drawing.
It
for
does
too
seem to
long.
capture that style
Someone
pretty
needs
well.
to take this away from me.
Jacob, do you want to go?
I could go. I'm gonna shrink your man, Nathan,
Okay.
and I'm gonna slide him over a bit.
Please.
Shrink it up, shrink it up, shrink it up, shrink it up.
Shrink it up.
I only know two things about ska.
You know, pick it up, and rude boy.
Right. I think that might be all there is to ska, though. I know that there were multiple waves of ska.
There's skanking.
There is
Oh,
skanking.
shit, you're right. Julia, what is skanking?
It's that dance that you do in a circle or you like kick your legs out.
Oh, yeah.
It's
I've
like
been
a
to many
skippy,
a
like a
ska
skipping
concert.
dance.
Oh man, I remember freshman year of college, these guys in my dorm that I thought were cool and smart, and I wanted to be friends with were like,
Oh.
"Hey man, do you like ska?" And I had heard like a Real Big Fish song once,
Yeah.
so I was like, "Yeah, I like ska." He's like, "Well, the college radio station's doing a ska marathon. Want to come listen to it in our dorm room?"
Oh, my God.
And so I did, and they started doing that dance, and I thought it was very funny, and I don't think they appreciated me laughing.
It's
I
very funny. though.
thought they were like, they looked so serious.
They were doing it in their dorm room, like alone.
Yeah, it was just the two of them just like doing a little doing little kicks,
I
and I was
mean,
just like, I don't know if this is for me, guys.
I'm just glad that they found each other.
Yeah, me too.
They're married now.
They are married.
They had a ska-themed wedding.
It was very nice of them to invite me, and I blew it.
I'm just picturing, because before that, these two gentlemen must have just been wandering the world asking people, like some sort of ska ghost.
That was what... It was the first week of school, and they were just walking up to everyone in the door and being like, "Hey, man, do you like ska?
Please tell me you like ska. God, please."
Do you like ska? They it's like that ancient Roman thing where persecuted Christians would draw half a fish in the sand.
Mm-hmm. They would do half a kick.
Half a skank.
Right.
See if anyone would complete the skank.
where there were one set of footprints. I was skanking with you on my shoulders.
Oh wait a minute. So I thought you were wearing the drum set for the drummer.
Oh man,
yeah.
how did you know?
Is the drummer the drum set?
I'm not sure how that works.
Why not fully cartoon it up?
This is Drumby?
This is Drumby. Drumby the drum man. He's
so
like
he drums himself?
Their fun mascot.
Jacob, can you make the teeth a little sharper?
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh yeah.
I want everyone in this band to have the sharpest teeth. I want our sharp teeth to rival Gorillaz' sharp teeth.
Oh my god, this is incredible.
Oh, now he has to have like angry eyebrows.
Does he have like a weird backstory though? Did like the drummer die and his soul lives on in this drum set?
Probably. No one really likes to talk to Drumby that much.
Sure.
I wonder why.
In many ways.
Yeah, he's very loud, I imagine.
He talks mainly through like bangs and bongs.
Drumby.
I mean, he can actually talk, but I like to imagine he punctuates all of his sentences with drum beats and cymbal clashes.
So is Drumby like an invention? Did someone make this drum set with a personality, or is there like a human soul trapped?
No one knows where he came from. He just showed up one day.
He just showed up one day. He was really good at drums, and he brings his own drum set wherever he goes. He never has to set up. So
That's true. Yeah.
It's a very efficient band member.
Mm-hmm. Jacob,
Yeah?
could you break me
It would
off
be.
a little bit of Drumby's voice, please?
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of like goom ka-chak, goom goom ka-chak. You know?
Okay, so he doesn't speak at all.
No.
All right.
Sometimes he screams. Just like a high-pitched keening sound. But only at night and when he thinks no one is listening.
Right. Drumby does have night terrors.
Yeah, a lot of them. Like, you get the sense that something very traumatic did happen in his past. But he's not at liberty to talk about it or is incapable.
And nobody really wants to ask either.
Yeah, no one wants to get into it because they think it's going to be more than they really want to kind of take on at this juncture.
Do they pay Drumby money?
No.
Do they give Drumby any sort of compensation for Drumby's time?
No, they don't give him anything.
No, Drumby just
He is
follows
the
them
drum
around. I mean,
slave.
They keep hoping he's going to leave, and he doesn't.
he doesn't, but he keeps laying down these sick drum lines.
Yeah, and it seems like he doesn't need to eat or anything, as far as anyone
Right.
can tell. Like,
Yeah.
he's fueled by drum beats.
Well, he does eat. He eats one fan at a show every time they perform.
Yeah, but just one.
Just one.
Right. Oh, nice. Look at those pants.
Yeah, he's got checkered
He's
pants
got the
on.
checkered.
Oh, he's got checker pants too. So this is really a ska band, isn't it?
Yeah, it's checkers with a Z.
Yeah, checkers
Right.
with a Z.
Okay.
I mean, it's like ska fusion, you know?
We've committed. Yeah. Yeah. It's ska for. This is fourth wave ska.
It's kind of like how Gorillaz, bring together all these disparate artists, like a lot of hip-hop artists and things like that. These bring together all of, like, the old ska artists to guest on all their tracks.
Holy shit. Yeah, but I imagine that they do have, like, Snoop Dogg would guest on a track. It's that they're really bringing ska into the 21st century.
He wouldn't rap. He would try and play the trumpet. I don't know if Snoop Dogg can play the trumpet, but they make him.
Snoop Dogg's probably got pretty good lung capacity.
Yes.
Nice.
There it is.
This is done. Someone else do it.
Okay.
Someone else get in.
I would love to go if you don't mind.
Yes.
So I do. All right. So we need like kind of Murdoch figure.
Mm-hmm.
You know, kind of the edgier.
The bad boy.
The bad boy, if you will.
Because right now we have like a pretty bad boy.
We got a rude boy.
We got a rude boy and a very bad drum.
Not
demon.
even a boy.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
A rude boy and a sentient drum set.
yeah. I mean that's all you need for a band, but
Yeah. The rest is just like set dressing, I would say. So I really, guys, I really just want to draw the bear from Showbiz Pizza.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought about it, and I weighed the band's needs versus the needs of myself, and like what I need to get through the day.
Sure.
Yeah.
And I think I just need to draw the bear from Showbiz Pizza.
I mean,
If that's what you got to do.
Caldwell, I think this is the perfect video for that.
So I guess if you're a little younger, you don't know the bear from Showbiz Pizza. You know Five Nights at Freddy's, those characters.
Freddy Fazbear.
Yeah, there's a bear up in there too, but this is the original bear.
No, Caldwell, what is Showbiz Pizza?
Showbiz Pizza is a pizza place, and you could go, and some animatronic animals that looked like living
Never
nightmares
heard of it.
awoken from the ichor of your dark sleep would perform for you while you ate some very stale, bad pizza.
Does it predate Chuck E. Cheese? Because my experience is with Chuck E. Cheese. I'm
Yeah,
not
mine
familiar
too.
with Showbiz Pizza.
I think they both had an animatronic element, and I think that it was like maybe the same. I think it was the Rockafire Explosion was the band, and I think you could see them perform at either Showbiz Pizza or Chuck E. Cheese.
It's the same band?
I think it's the same band.
Oh, wow.
It's quite a tour
I think. I mean, they got to work.
Was Chuck E. Cheese in the band at Showbiz Pizza?
Oh, that's a great question. I liked. It's probably like, you know, when you do like a set at Red Rocks and like Trey Anastasio and Dave Matthews will like hook up for like one sick track.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's probably like that. It's like, you know, you get Chucky to come in and guest on a few hits, and maybe they do like one song together, and it's kind of like a real banger.
Now, Caldwell, are you drawing this bear's tongue or okay?
Yeah. I wanted to give it. I mean, like, to me, one of the trademark kind of Jamie Hewlett Gorillaz things is just outrageous tongues.
Yeah, tongues are good.
So I'm thinking, like, you know that one bear? I think it's like a sun bear that's got like a real crazy tongue.
Yeah.
I'm giving it kind of that vibe.
Well, Caldwell,
I'm digging it.
This isn't a sun bear. This is a fun bear because I'm having a great time watching you draw.
Maybe that's his name. Yeah, Fun Bear is definitely his breed.
Yeah.
Can you guys help me come up with a name for this bear?
Okay, well, let's see. We've got Tootie Drumbo and
Umberto.
I heard Umberto.
I like Umberto.
That's my only suggestion.
I think Jacob got it in
And
one.
I won't back down on this.
Can it be Funberto?
Funberto.
Just add toe to his species.
Great, hey there, I'm Fumberto.
I'm Funberto.
I'm here to play songs for all the children.
Caldwell, you mentioned up top that, like, you know, the band needed a Murdoch-like bad boy.
Yeah.
Are you gonna bad bear this guy up? Are you gonna give him some edge?
Hold on. Here come his little. He's gonna have some little like cool shades.
He's got reading glasses.
Yeah, he looks like an
they're
old bear.
No, they're like Elton John. He's cool, right?
Elton John, the edgiest man you can think of.
Yes. No one
We're
edgier.
really dating ourselves with this
Elton
video.
John made piano cool, guy.
He did?
This just looks like a grandpa bear. This bear is too old to be in this band.
No, that's what makes him so edgy. Is that like
Yeah.
all the other bears at the retirement community?
Okay, he didn't need to.
Funberto, you're too old to be in a band, and he's like, no, I'm not. You're
not."
only as old as you feel.
He's like a bad grandpa.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Johnny Knoxville doing a British accent inside this.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Caldwell.
This is truly a nightmare.
Is that?
What?
He's got like a face on his face.
Yeah, that. I was imagining that was a snout, and now it's just a really big man face.
It looks like he's wearing a grim mask.
He is. It's Johnny Knoxville in there. Johnny Knoxville doing his bad grandpa shtick up inside this bear. And that's like the cool thing about it is it's like nobody knows. It's like revealed much later that it was a Johnny Knoxville prank the whole time.
Right. Yeah.
That Johnny Knoxville was pranking America and in the way that only Johnny can. I think he's playing a guitar.
Yes.
Sure.
But it is going to be covered in honey.
Okay.
He cannot play very fast. His fingers do get stuck.
Yeah, it's all the notes kind of they sound really gooey.
Well, Caldwell, if it's covered in honey, is it a bee-tar?
Yes, Nathan. It's an actual beehive. Hold on. He has somehow taken a beehive and built a guitar into it.
An active beehive.
How the fuck is this gonna work? It's like, I guess because a guitar needs like a hole in it.
Yeah.
So the bees are just coming right out.
That's where the bees and the honey come out.
Right.
If you go to a Checkers concert, there's a very small chance you'll be eaten by Drumby, but there's a very large chance you will be stung by several bees.
It's like when you go to SeaWorld and there's like a splash zone.
There's a sting zone.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
And you keep moving. You're like, oh, I don't want to be in the sting zone. I better move. It's everywhere's the sting zone, buddy.
But yeah, just like, well, the really dedicated fans are just like, they're so hyped to get stung. They like show their friends later. It's like, look, I got stung at a Checkers concert.
This is an official Checkers bee.
And like the posers who couldn't get tickets to the Checkers concert just go out into the woods to get stung by bees to make it seem like they were at the concert.
All right, so I'm gonna draw kind of like
that's some dedication.
He's got his big goofy trousers.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess like you probably shouldn't see his feet because he needs to be like bolted to the ground. So I'll kind of
is there gonna be like any bit of animatronic stuff sort of poking out?
Maybe let me just kind of
cyborg up that eye a little bit.
Yeah, good call. I'll give him like one kind of Terminator eye.
Yes,
so,
good.
Let me just real quick there.
Go forth, my minions, and sting the audience.
There we go.
No, he's British. Go forth, my minions, and sting the audience.
We all talk the same in the same voice.
We have the same sort of tired voice.
I feel like he sounds kind of like Noel Fielding from the Mighty Boosh.
Yeah.
That's kind of... I got my first confirmation from Julia that
Very
she knows
slightly
she knows
shrill.
what we're talking about. There we go.
Julia is incubating right now. She's saving all of her energy.
She's in a giant egg.
It's like on Dragon Ball when a character gets really hurt and they have to go and sit in a tube for a while.
Mm-hmm.
We have Julia in like a big tube and she's just like floating in there, just getting ready to unleash her power and fight Frieza, I guess. The equivalent of fighting Frieza, which is ending this fucking video.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, Caldwell, I gotta cut you off, man.
All right, no, I gotta fix it. He's gotta be perfect.
You're loving it too much, dude.
All right, cool. I'm done. There he is.
We're gonna have to cut it off.
There's Fumberto.
Beautiful.
That's Fumberto. That's great. I also do like that I drew Tootie sort of facing to the side, and you guys just decided he was wrong.
Forward.
The band is playing to an audience that is out here, and Tootie is just like, eh.
Yeah, Nathan, you were trying to do.
I didn't feel like singing to the audience today.
You were trying to do like a Abbey Road type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And again, we were doing a Showbiz Pizza type thing.
We gave you a firm but polite no.
We gave you an eloquent fuck you.
I love that we're starting with a beak. Good.
It's Sam
Yeah?
the Eagle.
Sam the Eagle, the popular Muppet.
I do that. Yeah, we've got a sentient drum set, a giant bear, a ska rude boy, and a Muppet.
Just a rude boy. I mean, this is why he's so rude. Is he didn't invite any people to be in his band.
Right.
He was like, I only want monsters.
Julia, you're just drawing that. Are you just drawing the accordion bird from Breath of the Wild?
Oh.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, though.
Does this bird
He's
not
like
want to
so
be here?
concerned. I
Like,
shouldn't be here.
I wandered into the wrong stage.
Yeah. Julia's just like, fuck it. If you guys are just drawing your shit, I'm gonna draw a Zelda thing.
I'm gonna draw a Zelda thing. All of my ideas I had going into this have been ruined.
I love it. I mean, is he gonna be playing the accordion?
No, he's gotta be playing a bass. We need a bassist.
He can play a bass
Yes.
accordion.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a
yeah.
it's just a
You know what?
big it's just a long accordion.
It's an accordion, but you wear it really low.
This is a
Oh
rude.
my god, it's an upright bass.
Yes.
Hell yes.
And it,
Yes!
and it takes place through
Oh,
Drumby
I have to go erase.
himself.
I have to go erase it.
Guys, what is their hit song? What is like the club banger that gets them on the charts?
None. There is none.
John.
John Wayne.
Okay, that would work.
That's very good, Nathan.
Thank you.
I feel shitty. I feel real bad.
I got smallpox from my dad.
My doctor says I've got 2 months to live. Yo, everything hurts and it feels so bad. I wake up in the morning and I'm feeling so sad. My friend is a bear. My drum is a drum.
There's also Feel Sick LLC.
Right.
Yep. Naturally.
And then they a lot of times they will have Smell the funky sapiosexual guesting on their album.
Smell. Oh god.
Oh gosh.
Julia, this also looks a little bit like Germ from Night in the Woods.
Oh, a little bit. Yeah.
I like the Night in the Woods vibe because there's a band in that video game as well.
Yup. I forgot what they're called.
I don't know if they have a name or not. Anyway, I love this bird.
It's like, I don't really know why I'm here.
Yeah, that's a great
What's the opposite
expression.
of dare.
Truth.
Oh, yeah.
Truth.
It's pick it up. It's pick it up. It's pick it up. It's
Pick it up.
truth.
It's perfect. It lends itself exactly.
And then
Guys, we
and
did
then Tootie pulls out his secret trumpet and just starts wailing on it.
I feel like it should be stated, Julia, that this bird is not following proper safety precautions. No one should be this close to Drumby.
It's a good point.
It's an incredible hazard.
That's why this bird looks so upset.
He's realized where he's standing.
Yeah, he drew the shortest straw and had to stand next to Drumby.
It's only safe to stand that close to Drumby during a show because Drumby is too busy trying to select the audience member he's going to consume.
Yeah.
I'm just picturing the hit movie Whiplash, but instead of J.K. Simmons, it's just Drumby.
No, I like it's instead of the kid in it, it's Drumby.
Okay.
It's J.K. Simmons just. Were you rushing or dragging? I'm Drumby.
Get that drumstick out of your mouth.
He eats J.K. Simmons.
Yeah. In the final act.
Absolutely. And right before he eats J.K. Simmons is like, "You're ready. You're ready to do the whiplash."
You're ready to do the whiplash. Also, someone find me Spider-Man.
Yes.
What does this guy need?
What does he need?
Yeah.
Like a hug?
Check.
Yeah, it looks like he needs checkers somewhere.
He
Oh,
looks
right.
like a last-minute hire. Like, their bassist quit, and they, like, found this
He's a
guy on
temp.
the street.
As opposed to everyone else who fits perfectly together.
Yes.
Their bassist keeps getting eaten by Drumby. This is a problem.
Can you make the like the bird pattern on those legs just checkers?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Is he got stockings on, or is it just literally
I
checkered
think
legs?
It's one of those things that that fans debate.
Oh, sure.
Guys, I haven't been to very many concerts, but I would go see this band.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
It would be a spectacle. I mean, there's bees everywhere.
Bees everywhere. Birds, bees.
You might die.
Drums.
Mm-hmm.
And a rude boy. What else?
I was
all you need.
conceived at a Checkers concert under a full blood moon.
Is this what my parents meant about the birds and the bees?
Yeah.
Because I'm more confused about sex now than I've ever been.
God.
Let me tell you about the birds and the bees and the tootie and the drumby.
Oh, wow. This is exactly what Nikki Steen wanted.
And color.
Are you happy now, Nikki?
It's beautiful.
Right. I imagine you got to be happy with that.
I can die in my tower.
Oh God,
Nikki,
I'm so happy.
Nikki flings himself from the top of their tower into the ocean. It's like that scene in Return of the King when the guy flings himself off Minas Tirith when he's on fire.
Oh yeah.
But she's covered in bees.
It's like that.
Yeah, but it's just surrounded by a cloud of bees.
And the bees consume them before they hit the ground.
Well, guys, I give this band a B, a solid B.
Pitchfork gave it a no.
Well, guys, this has been Drawfee. Leave your suggestion. Decree your suggestion. Proclaim it from the highest balcony, and maybe we'll get to yours eventually as well.
Go to the top of the tallest cathedral you can find, scream Sanctuary, and then while you're up there, scream your suggestion as well.
Yeah, like our Facebook page if you don't already. We do daily Drawfees there called Drawfee Beans. Not Drawfee Bees, but, pretty close. Listen to our podcast, What Should We Draw, on iTunes and HeadGum. Subscribe to our channel if you don't already. And as always, we're very sorry.
We're very sorry, rude boy.
Sorry.
Well, that was fun. Yeah, they seem like an entertaining bunch, and some rather creative ideas there. It started very Gorillaz, but then it kind of went in a very different direction. But I mean, that probably made it more fun. I mean, just basically the Gorillaz guy, but playing kazoo. And with more of a ska sensibility, not really as amusing as Drumby. Yeah, that was pretty great. I like that. It was kind of fun to see the art come together. I always kind of like that sort of thing. Yeah, they seem pretty good at it, able to just come up with this stuff on the fly. And I like the collaborative nature of it too, just sort of taking from each other's ideas. And yeah, the commentary was pretty entertaining. So good stuff. Yeah, hope you liked the reaction. Let me know if you did. And see you in the next one.